Hey y'all, so in this week's quick play, we learn more about what the ABCs of behaviors are and the importance of knowing what the antecedents are, so what happened before a behavior and the consequences, what happened after the behavior. And I want to show you all a tool you can use in order to write down these ABCs and to be able to recognize a pattern.
So this tool is called the ABC data chart. When you first open this tool, you will see that it has some directions of use and a quick reminder for you what the ABCs are. And when you scroll down, I'll show you an example in a second, you will see you will have space to write the location, so where a behavior happened. You have that space for what the behavior, the challenging behavior was that you observed with some examples, and then space to write down what happened before that behavior, so that trigger, and then what happened after the behavior. So how did you or others respond to the behavior that happened? So quick example for you. I just wrote some examples here. So we're in the drop-off line, kiddos leaving mom's car to go into the building, crying and yelling. We provided a coping tool and redirection. Then maybe later on in that day, in the classroom, transition from free time to math instruction, there's some yelling. We let kiddo have more time with their free time and then utilize first then language and the reminder of expectations. We're outside, class is told that recess is over, time to go back inside. Kiddos dropping to the floor and crying. We provided a reminder of expectations and a coping tool. We're in the cafeteria. The kiddo was told to put the chips away. It's time to go to art, crying, refusing to pack up chips. We let the kiddo finish the chips and a reminder of expectations. So all of these things in isolation might seem kind of random, right? A lot of crying and yelling throughout the day. But then let's look at a bigger pattern. You might even want to add in the day, Monday through Friday, and an exact time, because maybe as you start reading the sheet, maybe you notice behaviors are happening more at a certain time of day, or in a certain classroom, or with a certain person, or maybe it's happening more on Mondays. Sometimes coming back from a weekend is hard, or on Fridays, like going away for 2 days might be hard. So seeing what kind of patterns you may get. So there's a couple of pages for you here. And then at the end, it talks about functions of behaviors to also root ourselves back into that. It gives you a quick reminder of what it is. And then where you can start writing what some of those patterns are. So for the examples that we just talked about, I'm noticing a pattern with transitions. So especially when kiddo is transitioning away from those preferred activities or people. So mom in the morning, away from recess, away from free time or lunch. So I can kind of start thinking about the functions. So maybe the crying and the yelling is because I want to keep getting access to those things, so those tangibles, or I want to escape what's coming, right? What is coming after that transition. So being able to think about it in more of observation and what I am seeing, to be able to then put better strategies and tools in place to help that kiddo cope. Hope you love this tool. Please link in the bio or the QR chat at the end of this video to download this tool.